What is time? It's a question that has haunted humanity since the dawn of thought. We live by it. We measure our lives with it. We watch it tick by on clocks and calendars, marking the passage from birth to death. We see it as a river, flowing relentlessly in one direction, from a yesterday that is gone forever, through a today that is fleeting, and into a tomorrow that is yet to be born. This is the arrow of time, a concept so deeply embedded in our minds that we accept it as undeniable. But what if this fundamental understanding is not the whole story? What if it is merely a perception, a convenient illusion crafted by our consciousness? We experience life as a sequence of events. First, you were born, then, you learned to walk. Eventually, you are reading these words right now. It seems simple, logical, and irreversible. You can't unread this sentence or return to the moment just before you began. This linear progression is our everyday reality, a straight line we travel without deviation. It gives our lives structure, order, and a sense of purpose. We make plans for the future based on the lessons of the past. To better understand this staggering concept, let's explore an idea known as the block universe. Picture reality not as a movie that is playing, but as the entire reel of film. If you were to unspool the film and lay it on a table, you could see every single frame at once. The beginning, the middle, the end are all there, existing simultaneously. This is the block universe, a giant, four-dimensional block of space-time. Everything that has ever happened and everything that ever will happen is embedded inside it. The past is not gone. The future is not unwritten. They are different locations in space-time, just as your home and the Great Pyramids are different locations in space. This perspective changes our relationship with events. Our consciousness acts like a spotlight, moving along the block, illuminating one moment at a time. That movement creates the illusion of flow, the feeling that time is passing. But the landscape, the entire expanse of moments, remains static and whole. It's hard to accept because we feel time passing in every fiber of our being. We remember the past, but can't visit it. We anticipate the future, but can't know it for certain. If all of time exists at once, could our consciousness access more than just the present moment? Some pioneering thinkers believe it can. Dean Radin, Julia Mossbridge. They've conducted experiments exploring presentiment. These studies suggest our bodies can react seconds before an event. For instance, a person might show subtle signs of stress, a change in heart rate or skin conductance, just before a disturbing image appears on screen. This hints that, deep and unconscious, we may faintly sense what's about to occur. This isn't about predicting the future like a fortune teller. It's more subtle, like an echo from a future event rippling backward through time. Think of memory. When you remember a past event, you are reaching back in time with your consciousness. What if intuition, that gut feeling about the future, is the opposite of memory? What if it's a faint whisper from a future moment, a pre-memory? This idea reframes our inner world, sudden flashes of insight, inexplicable feelings of knowing, profound sense of déjà vu. They might be genuine, fleeting connections to other points in time. Our consciousness, usually locked into the present, may become untethered and perceive the broader landscape of space-time. These experiences are often dismissed as coincidence or imagination. If the block universe feels too rigid or static, let us try another metaphor: the ocean. Imagine you are in a small boat on the surface of a vast, deep sea. Your immediate experience is the surface. The waves, the wind, the sky above. This is your present moment. The wake behind your boat is the past, and the open water ahead is the future. From your vantage point, it seems like you are moving in a straight line across an endless expanse. Now, imagine you could become a deep-sea diver. Plunging beneath the surface, you would discover a whole new reality. Down in the depths, the concepts of forward and backward, past and future, become less meaningful. You could drift down to see ancient shipwrecks on the seabed, the deep past. You could sense the powerful currents that will eventually shape the waves on the surface far ahead, the deep future. In this state, you are not just on the surface, you are in the ocean. You are immersed in the whole thing at once, able to perceive its depth and complexity in a way that is impossible from the boat. This is another way to visualize a non-linear concept of time. Our conscious, waking mind is the boat on the surface, experiencing a linear sequence of events. But our deeper consciousness, the part of us that dreams, intuits, and feels connected to something larger, might be the diver. It can access the depths where all moments coexist. From this deeper perspective, time is not a line but a volume, a vast ocean of being. The past is not gone. It has just sunk to a different depth. The future is not unformed. It exists as currents and potentials in the water all around us. So, where does this leave us? Standing at the edge of a profound mystery. The idea that time may not exist as a simple, linear flow is one of the most transformative concepts you can entertain. It does not provide easy answers. In fact, it does the opposite. It shatters our certainties and replaces them with a universe of awe-inspiring questions. It challenges us to reconsider the nature of reality. It challenges us to reconsider consciousness. It challenges us to reconsider our own place in the cosmos. This exploration is not about finding definitive scientific proof that you can have a conversation with your future self. It is about expanding the boundaries of what we consider possible. The true value of these ideas lies in their ability to change our perspective on life itself. If the past is not truly gone, then perhaps our mistakes are not erased. Perhaps they are permanent parts of our story that we can learn from and integrate, rather than just regret. If the future is, in some sense, already present, then perhaps we can cultivate a deeper trust in our journey. Feel our way forward with intuition as much as with planning, seeing time as a human construct, a tool we use to make sense of a reality that is too vast for our minds to hold all at once. That can be incredibly liberating. It frees us from the tyranny of the ticking clock. We are opening the door to a much larger, more magnificent one, and that is a journey worth taking. Special thanks to Thunderbird Perch for making this video possible. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and share. There is no time to waste.